Does a 40-year-old woman fall for a 17-year-old boy? What happens when a 40-year-old woman meets a charming 17-year-old boy? Does she fall for his youthful charm, or does she see him as just a kid? In this thought-provoking social experiment, we put their relationship to the test. Watch until the end to find out what happens. Is age just a number, or is it a major deal breaker in relationships? Let us know in the comments below. Join me as I dive into the wild world of age gaps and try to find out if a 40-year-old woman could really fall for a 17-year-old boy. The topic we're about to discuss is undoubtedly controversial, and it's natural to have strong opinions about it. We're talking about a significant age gap between two individuals, a gap that raises many questions about societal norms, personal values, and emotional maturity. When we think about age gap relationships, we often focus on the romantic aspect, but there's so much more to consider. The power dynamic, the differences in life experience, the potential for exploitation, all these factors can create a complex web of emotions and motivations. In the case of a 40-year-old woman and a 17-year-old boy, the challenges are even more apparent. In our society, we have certain expectations about relationships and the roles individuals play in them. We expect a certain level of emotional maturity, a certain level of life experience, and a certain level of compatibility. But what happens when these expectations are turned upside down? When a significant age gap is involved, our initial reactions might be shock, disbelief, or even disgust. As we delve deeper into this topic, it's essential to consider the psychological, emotional, and social factors at play. We need to understand the motivations behind such relationships, the perceptions of both parties involved, and the impact they can have on those around them. From a psychological perspective, people are often drawn to others who can fulfill certain needs or desires. In age gap relationships, these needs might be related to security, youth, or a sense of excitement. The older partner might seek a sense of rejuvenation, while the younger partner might be attracted to the wisdom, experience, and stability offered by the other. Emotionally, age gap relationships can be intense and passionate, as the partners might be more willing to take risks and push boundaries. However, they can also be fraught with insecurity, jealousy, and fear of judgment from others. The power dynamic can be skewed, with the older partner potentially holding more influence and control. Socially, age gap relationships can be incredibly challenging. Family, friends, and even strangers might disapprove or judge the couple harshly. The couple might face social isolation, ostracism, or even legal repercussions depending on the laws and regulations in their area. Let's consider a hypothetical scenario to illustrate the dynamics of an age gap relationship. Imagine a successful businesswoman in her 40s who meets a charming and talented young artist in his late teens. They bond over their shared passion for art, and a deep connection forms. As their relationship blossoms, they face opposition from friends and family who are concerned about the power imbalance and the potential for exploitation. Oh, as the relationship deepens, the couple must navigate the complex emotions and motivations that drive their love for each other. They must confront the societal implications, the potential risks, and the moral dilemmas that come with their age gap. They must ask themselves whether their love is strong enough to overcome the obstacles, or if it's simply a fleeting infatuation. The story raises many questions, and there are no easy answers. Is it possible for a 40-year-old woman to truly fall for a 17-year-old boy? Or is it just a phase? Is the relationship doomed from the start, or can it be a beautiful, loving partnership that defies the odds? As we summarize the key points discussed today, it's essential to acknowledge the complexity of relationships across significant age differences. There are no clear-cut answers, no simple solutions, and no universal truths. Each situation is unique, and each individual must navigate their own emotions, motivations, and values. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. If you're interested in exploring more age gap relationships, be sure to check out my other video on the topic.